Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nur Hafiza and with name 23301040 and 3. Today, in this video, I would like to introduce and demonstrate an educational applications that called Lingo Kids. During these presentations, I will explain what Lingo Kids is. I will demonstrate its main feature, discuss its advantage and disadvantage, and finally, I will give my opinion on whether is it worth it using or not. Let's begin. So, what is Lingo Kids? Lingo Kids is an educational application mainly for children between 2 and 8 years old. Its main goal is to help children learn English while developing other important skills such as reading, mathematics, science, creativity, communications, and social emotional learning. Unlike traditional learning methods that rely heavily on textbooks, Lingo Kids use games, songs, animations, quizzes, and interactive stories to make learning enjoyable. And this app is available on both Android and iOS devices, that making it accessible for families almost anywhere. So, the question, why is Lingo Kids popular? Hmm. So, many parents choose Lingo Kids because the children tend to learn more effectively when they are having fun. Instead of memorizing vocabulary from a book, children interact with colorful animations, listen to English pronunciations, sing songs, and complete mini games that reinforce what they have learned. The app follows a learning by playing approach, which helps children stay motivated. Now, I will demonstrate the applications. So, when we first open Lingo Kids, we immediately notice its bright colors and attractive design. Everything is designed for young children. The buttons are large, the icons are easy to understand, the background music is cheerful without being distracting, and this creates a welcoming learning environment. So, with this opening the app, we know that these applications is easy to use. Before using the app, the parents can create a profile by entering the child's age. This allows Lingo Kids to recommend lessons appropriate for the child's developmental level. For example, a 3 years old receives simple vocabulary activities. An older child receives more challenging reading and grammar exercises. These personalizations is one of the strengths of the applications. By entering the child age, these applications can know the level of the materials that can learn by the child. So, on the home screen, we can see several learning categories. These include the first, English, second, reading, third, math, the fourth, science, the fifth, music, the sixth, creativity, And the last is social emotional learning. So each category contains many interactive activities, and children are free to explore different lessons depending on their interests. Now, let's choose an English vocabulary lessons. So, the app introduced new words using colorful illustrations. For example, children may learn animal names such as lion, elephant, monkey, zebra, and this app pronounces each word clearly using native English speakers. The children can repeat the pronunciations and practice speaking. After learning the vocabulary, they complete a game. For example, they match the picture of elephant with the correct word. If the answer is correct, this application will give feedback such as great job, good job, and wonderful, and so many all. So, besides vocabulary, Lingo Kids includes many educational games. These games help the children to practice the first matching, the second listening, memory, problem solving, and logical thinking. The children often don't realize they are learning because the activities feel like playing, and this is one reason the app is highly engaging. Another interesting feature is the collections of educational songs and animated videos. The children learning through music, which improves memory, and many videos teach the alphabet, the number, colors, daily routines, good manners, emotions. This variety prevents children from become bored. So now let's look at the parent dashboard. So this feature allows parents to monitor learning progress. The parents can see the lessons completed, the time spent learning, the skills mastered, areas that need improvement. So, this helps parents become actively involved in their child educations. And with the parents dashboard, the parents can track their child learning from this app. Now, after exploring the applications, let's discuss the advantage of Lingo Kids. There are so many advantages that can we get from this app. The first advantage it is interactive learning experience. Children actively participate instead of simply watching videos. The second, the content is high quality. The lessons are designed by educators and child development specialists. The third, the app teaches more than the app teach more than English. It includes math, science, creativity, communications, and emotional development. The fourth, the colorful graphic and animations attract children's attention. The fifth advantage, the children receive immediate feedback and reward after completing activities, and it can also increasing their motivations to learning of this app. The sixth, the parent dashboard help families monitor learning progress effectively. And the last advantage, the children can free to choose the learning the lessons that they want to learn, such as the children want to play about animals. But however, no applications is perfect. There are several disadvantages. The biggest disadvantage is that many activities require a premium subscription. The free version provides only limited access, and another disadvantage is screen time. Although educational, children should not spend excessive time using digital devices, and parental supervision is still necessary. Some younger children may also need assistance navigating their certain activities. In addition, the app performs best with a stable internet connections for accessing to available content. So, the most important questions is it Lingo Kids worth it or not? My answer is yes, but it depends on the family's need. If parents are looking for enjoyable way to introduce English and basic academic skills, Lingo Kids is an excellent choice. The free versions is suitable for trying the app, but however, if children use the app regularly, the premium subscriptions offer much greater educational value because it unlocks hundreds of additional lessons and activities. I would not recommend it relying solely on Lingo Kids. Instead, it should complement classroom learning, reading books, and real life conversations with parents and teachers. Learning works best when the children experience different methods, not just to reading a book, but also we can use the gamifications to create more interactive, to put more engaging the students to learn about the material of the lesson. If I were to rate Lingo Kids, I would give it educational content 9.5 out of 10, user interface 10 out of 10, child engagement 10 out of 10, value for money 8.5 out of 10, and overall rating I will give 9.3 out of the 10. So, to conclude, Lingo Kids is a well-designed educational application that combines learning with entertainment. Its interactive lessons, games, songs, and progress tracking make learning enjoyable games for young children. Although some content require payment, the overall quality of the applications make it a worthwhile investment for families who want to support early childhood educations. Based on this video, thank you so much for your attentions, and I hope with my explanation before you can choose the best application for learning for your children, for yourself, and also for your family. With choose the best applications the students need, we can increase, we can get the best for us. Thank you so much and see you again and see you. Bye bye.